Today we are looking at the prime icon Maldini, 94 rated, 6'1", medium height, 2-star, 4-star, and for me this card is always the best centre back in the game. He can play left back this year, which is a really nice addition. In terms of statistics, he's got fantastic acceleration, sprint speed, good reactions, and of course, look at those defensive stats: slide tackle, slant tackle, defensive awareness, header and accuracy, interceptions, and 95 composure. With the 4-star weak foot and having 87 short pass, he can play his way out of any situation. Not the best traits, but you know, it's not too much to complain about. We will be talking about chemstyles, pricing, what I thought about the card, and much more at the end on Footbin. That being said, let's go jump into some draft gameplay, but have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So Maldini's main job today is basically, of course, defend. Oh my god, he feels rapid. Defend, keep clean sheets. If we get into any tight situations, how good he is at winning in the aerials. Of course, his 4-star weak foot, if it's a good thing or a bad thing. So far, it feels good. He does feel very good on left stick for a centre-back. And of course, his passing seems very, very good. One thing I like about Maldini is he's absolutely humongous in-game. So he absolutely dominates opponents. Every year, this card is one of the best centre-backs in the game for a reason. I was in a situation their opponent on a counter-attack. Try to drag us out. Can we use that pace? Again, Maldini sticking to him, and we've managed to slop down that counter-attack, and now we're in a good position again. Maldini in the presence. Pushing forward. Great tackle. Now we're on a counter-attack with a good dribble, and we've got ourselves a really good situation here. What a ball. We could score from this. It's all going to come from Maldini. And that is going to be a goal, and that's from Maldini winning that ball, doing a left-stick dribbling, and then passing straight out. And that's exactly why this card is one of the best defenders in the game. Maldini here. Good tackle again. Again, counter-attack from that tackle. Pushing forward. Maldini recovers, and he's managed to put him off just. We got very lucky there. Yeah, Maldini in the pocket. Good tackle again. Absolute machine in defence. Maldini here. Good interception from a defender. Now, Maldini can pick the ball up, use that high composure, and just play out like that. Left to right foot. Having high weak foot is so important with a defender, in my opinion, too, if you're going to play out the back passing. And now we've got ourselves a counter-attack. Good tackle in the end. Maldini with a lovely dribble, and again, pass straight out. Having that high composure is so good. Pressing high, make the pass out wide. We don't mind that. We're covering the space again. He hasn't really put any ground on us, and that is offside as well. Fantastic play. Again, our opponent is so scared to try and get round Maldini because of his presence on and off the pitch. Because of his presence on and off the ball, in the way he marks the space, it's really difficult to get around him. That's fine. Maldini intercepts that all day. Managed to get the pass out, and now we've got ourselves a counter-attack underway. Bit of a bad pass from our opponent. We're going to drive out of him. That's something I like about Maldini, is his ability to be able to drive like that. Do lose the ball. Managed to catch us out, but again, look at the recovery speed. And now we've intercepted the tackle there, the pass, sorry, and we've managed to give it away. But again, we're in the right place, not a problem. Maldini keeping pressure on, and again, forcing him into a harder shot. And that's something about Maldini that people don't talk about a lot, is if he does lose the ball, his recovery speed to be able to come back and win it instantly. Or even put pressure on a shot. What we need. So we got him in a bad position. That is half-time. So far, so good. Our opponent did score an absolute, I won't use the word, but a ridiculous goal that should never have gone in. It come off Maldini's leg. Keeper put it up onto the bar and it went in. But Maldini is doing really, really well for us so far in terms of actual play. So you can see here, when we get to his team, where is he, Maldini? He is on a 7.2, but in terms of possession, 12 dribbles, 11 complete, and obviously no shots. But his passing, 13 passes, 12 complete. We had 4 tackles, 3 tackles, 1, sliding tackles, 1, interceptions 2, blocks 2 as well. So he's doing really, really well. He's doing exactly what we need him to do, winning that ball, keeping that pressure on, and his recovery speed, even though he's got a little bit low agility and balance, but again, this doesn't really matter too much with defenders. And our opponent's trying to catch us out here, not a problem. Again, no pass on because Maldini's covering our space. But look how quick he is at moving around the pitch. He makes your opponent have to double guess their pass, basically, and that's where you get the hesitation and be able to maximise that. So we do get ourselves through here. Then a long through ball over the top, but Maldini's already there, using that strength. And then again, great pass out from him. Exactly what we need him to do to stop that counter-attack. Been dragged out, but again, look at the recovery speed. Not a problem. He's going to go out there now. Again, may have done the skill, but we recovered and blocked the shot. This is what I'm saying about Maldini. Again, he's still there, makes the tackle. If you're not the best at defending, he is the reason why he's so much. He makes you look better at defending because of his recovery speeds and what he offers. Then we got a counter-attack. Absolutely terrible defender from our opponent. Kroij's going to bury that. And what a save from the goalkeeper. Whip it in. Maldini's there. Great header and a great save from the goalkeeper. Well, Maldini's got to press up. And again, we're about outnumbered there. Could have done a through ball over the top, but Maldini steps up and manages to keep that defensive wall very, very clinical in those last-ditch tackles. Now we've got ourselves a good counter-attack. We've got Maldini again. Great tackle from a bad step. We've got ourselves a point. We dragged him out, but again, look how quick he is getting back into position. And he intercepts that bad pass. And again, we're under attack on a counter. And it's a poor pass on Salah. But you can see how quick he is at getting all over the place. So Maldini got an 8.4. Was a rage quit in the end. And as you can see here, 17 dribbles, 16 complete. He had 1 shot, 1 on target, but we won't really count that too much. In terms of passing, though, 18 passes completed, 19 passes altogether. So he misplaced 1 pass, and they wasn't just little intricate passes, they were long passes. But look at these defensive stats. 9 tackles, 6 tackles, 1. 2 sliding tackles, 3 interceptions, 1 block. Offensive duels won 5 out of 7. So he's really, really clinical in that defensive wall. Let's go jump onto Footbin. So on Footbin, he's about 1.460 million coins. He is quite expensive, and I always think, is a defender really worth that many coins? If you ever find yourself not the best at defending or caught out of position, this is something that's incredible about this card, is his recovery speed, his strength, and his pace altogether is a different type of card. A complete top-tier defender. Fortunately, we had Gladiator on him, but I don't think that was the worst chem style to go for in the draft because it boosts up his defending. If it was going to be me and I was actually looking at boosting a proper chem style for my team, I'd probably go for an anchor just to boost up the pace and the strength and acceleration. Because his defender stats are already nearly on 99 each, that's something to really look at. His agility and balance don't really matter, to be honest. With a centre-back, as always, is even though he's got the average body type, 4-star weak foot, and that high composure, he can dribble out of almost every situation. He can pass out of almost every situation. If he loses the ball, he makes a comeback every single time. If we were to compare him to his base, which I know a lot of people will have because of the SBC, the base is 450, the mid is 650, and the prime is about 1.450. I imagine his prime will get down to 1 million coins very, very soon. He is very good. I don't know if it's worth spending that many coins on a defender, as always, because you can buy so much, a whole better team for that. But if you've got those coins around, or you manage to get him from an SBC, or he comes out as an SBC to complete, or etc., he is definitely going in your team no matter what. As a left back or a centre back, I promise you, he will basically improve your team. He is the best defender in the game for a reason. The only one that's very close to him, in my opinion, is World Cup Lucio. There are very few defenders that are close. There are obviously some that are very close to him, but them two are the best in my opinion. That being said, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that like and subscribe, and catch you in the next one.